welcome back to another episode of DPAD Homes. Today we are at Atlas Granite with our good old friend Ricky, who's the owner of Atlas Granite, and he's going to give us a tour of all the special products they carry. And they have the best collection when it comes to quartz, granite, porcelain. They have it all. So Ricky, how do you want to take us through this? I'll let you lead.
Sure, absolutely. Hi guys. Well, we started our business about 12 years ago, and I've seen a lot of changes in the industry. So when we initially started out, it was all granite or natural stone countertops. After that, quartz came in. But recently, we ripped out our entire showroom and we've done what's happening in Europe, what's happening in New York, Toronto. So surprisingly, it's porcelain countertops that are the big thing in nowadays. So take a look at this. This is all porcelain.
Wow. So what's the biggest difference between, let's say, quartz, porcelain, and granite for the average user who doesn't know the exact difference?
Granite is a natural stone, so granite, marble, travertine, it needs sealers. You gotta seal it once a year. But even that's history to you. Our creators, a lot of good sealers out there where you can seal it and it's good for 15 years. Okay, so that's kind of taking a drawback away from it. So the pro of wearing granite or natural stone is beautiful. Mother Nature, you cannot replicate it. Right. We do carry a lot of natural stone, and the stuff that we carry is very rare, very exotic. Definitely is. I want to brag about it, but it's something that you won't see anywhere else. So we definitely have that high-end market into it. Then quartz is an engineered product. You don't need to seal it. Okay. It's easy to handle. It's modern. It's beautiful. So I would say about 10 years ago, quartz came in. And it came in with a big bang at that time.
It probably revolutionized the industry then.
Absolutely, yeah.
Kind of took away the market from granite.
Exactly, yeah. So it's for the last 10 years, 70% of our sales have been quartz, but we've always been looking out at new trends, what's happening. So porcelain started trickling in 4 or 5 years ago. It's taken a while, it's a big change, it's a huge learning curve on fabrication, installation. But right now, 70% of our renovation sales, high-end sales is all porcelain. Clients walk in, really asking for quartz, most of the clients. Yeah. But when they walk into the showroom, they get surprised when they see stuff like this. Yeah. And when they hear the word porcelain, it's kind of tough, to just kind of imagine porcelain countertops. So they go back, Google it, do their research, and they're more surprised when they see in Europe and it's so popular.
Right. So the reason porcelain is more popular than granite and quartz is because basically you can take any image, any design, and
you got that
and print it on the porcelain. Is that
absolutely?
So this is porcelain, you're saying?
Yeah, this is porcelain. This is made of Satvario marble from Italy.
Okay.
It's one of the most beautiful marbles out there. It's a premium slab of Satvario. You're looking at probably 20,000 US. But now you can have the same look at fraction of the cost. No maintenance, no sealing, no etching. And it looks gorgeous. That's amazing. Yeah. This one over here, this is an agate fireplace.
Wow. Just look at that.
Yeah, we get a lot of comments on that. That's for sure. Yeah. So agate is a gemstone, and again they printed that on porcelain. This one over here, another gemstone, is Amazonite.
And these used to be found naturally in the mountains before, right? And now you guys are recreating.
Exactly. So it's something that's super expensive and which you only see in palaces or churches or very high-end buildings, but now average consumer like myself can afford it.
Yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Yeah. So later this month, there's some massive news coming from Atlas, and Ricky's just sure that he's going to revolutionize the entire countertop industry once again. Isn't that right?
You know what? That's 100% true.
I know you don't want to share too much, but can you share anything on it just yet?
Yeah. We always try to think out of the box. It's almost like what can be done different, how we can make things better, how it can be look more beautiful. So we've come up with something. It's first time in Canada, and I won't be bragging if I was to say it's going to revolutionize quartz industry. Our countertops industry is going to change completely.
And Ricky, he's being humble right now. He already has a lot to brag about. He has one of the largest countertop store. He's one of the largest suppliers in Edmonton. He's also been on the Shark Tank. Isn't that right?
Dragons.
Dragon's Den. He's been on the Dragon's Den, the Canadian version. You have something else to show us here?
Yeah, we also do integrated sinks. So, you know, sinks made out of stone. So stone and sink and countertop is exactly the same product. Again, it's a European concept.
So these sinks are made with the countertop material?
Absolutely, yeah. Wow. We also do plumbing as well. So we bring in right from the basic stuff to custom stuff from overseas. In fact, I just sold one tub for $30,000.
One tub?
Yeah.
Why was it so expensive?
It's a designer tub from
Okay.
Portugal.
Okay.
And it's not even stone, it's acrylic. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Do you have that here? Or we first
I have a picture, you know.
You have a picture?
Okay.
Okay.
The tub is coming, it's arriving in about 4 to 6 weeks. Check this out, guys.
That is something special.
Yeah. Look at that shape.
This is also porcelain.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we got some gas burners going in there. We just brought them in from Netherlands. So something again very unique.
So this is not like a range goes, it's just 4 burners.
Well, it's connected on the underside, but they're 4 individual.
4 individual burners.
Yeah.
As I said, completely changing how things are done normally. Welcome to the mega showroom area.
So we take pride in carrying a lot of unique stuff. Now here's a very natural stone slab. This can be backlit.
Backlit meaning like if you have light backlit. Okay,
Let me show that to you.
let's see a demo. Oh yeah. So where do people use this? Like, how do you get it? Like, so you actually put lighting underneath the counter and then okay.
So, you know, we've done backlit walls, we've done backlit islands, bars, and stuff. Just recently did one backlit bar in one of the most expensive penthouses in the country.
The guys are working hard. Like, look at these colors. And you said this is natural.
Yeah.
So this is natural stone right from the mountain. So can you believe it? There's somewhere in the world, in Italy.
Yeah.
This is made in Italy. There's a mountain which has stone looking like this.
Well, you know, the world is a global place. The stone is actually from Brazil.
Oh, okay, the stone's from Brazil.
Yeah,
Okay.
the stone has been mined in Brazil.
Okay.
From there, the blocks have been shipped over to Italy.
Okay.
And then this company that we deal with, they buy the best premium blocks
Okay.
from all over the world and they cut, polish, and then they ship it globally.
Ricky just recently had an international trip into the mountains. He's going to talk a little bit about his pictures here. Let's.
Yeah, this is the fun part of our industry. We get to travel quite a bit. So we actually hand pick our stones. This is the first. I've been to quite a few quarries. Typically pre-COVID, every second month I used to be overseas hand picking our product. You know, we can't really start this out there. But this is the first quarry where they've actually carved out a mountain. It was such an amazing experience walking inside a mountain. This is the Borghini quarry. I even brought the vest back as a
the memory. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Look at that. Look how big it is. And you can see how small we look.
Michelangelo used to buy his blocks from here. They've got invoices from his time. Walking in there and thinking, you know, maybe at one time Michelangelo was walking in here.
But yeah, let's see more of your cool collection here.
Yeah.
So Ricky, what's your range like in these counters? Like, what's your cheapest one here? And what's the most expensive? Something
Let's say if you were talking about slabs, the
Yeah.
slab pricing will range from $800 right up to $40,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So $40,000. They probably go in like the multi-million-dollar homes or penthouses. And
You know, we've done some interesting jobs. You know,
Yeah.
we did this one $40,000 job, which actually, the $40,000 slab,
Yeah.
which actually went on a kitchen countertop for an architect. It's a gemstone.
Okay.
It looked really sharp.
Yeah. Architects do have a
Absolutely.
good taste and a good budget too usually.
Check this out. South Carolina. It's got some pink undertones. So this is the color of the year. In fact,
that right?
designers are loving it. We had one designer who waited for almost 6 months for this color.
So like this is something you guys are the only people here in Edmonton who have these, or?
I think for now we're the only one who has this color. But again, it's something that's available here. We're just stocking because we like to keep stock of colors which are unique, different, and which are popular, so we kind of on top of it.
Yes. You have the space to keep a lot of extra stuff for sure.
You know, we are so tight on space.
Yeah.
We got products sitting outside in the yard, on the back, on the side. It's getting tight. Yeah, check this out. So this is what I mean when I say that we do natural stone and we do stones which are different. Which you won't find at most places. A very rare naturally blue stone. I'll send you a picture of this quarry. It's so awesome.
We'd love to see that. This has so much character. It's awesome. Imagine how your kitchen island is. It's amazing.
Well, we can go on and on, but I'm just going to show you one last step.
Okay, let's do one last step. This is a blockbuster right here. Look at it. I actually think one of our clients, weren't they actually leaning towards something like this? Or was it exactly this one?
This is the one that
they actually wanted. This one had my eye too since then. I'll let you talk about it. Yeah.
Naturally green, it's a very rare stone. We had one of the clients, she was from Okanagan.
Okay.
And she was looking for something really unique. So she had traveled right up to New York and checked all the warehouses, and finally she selected this one.
Since this is the last blockbuster piece, what does something like this go for if somebody wants this?
This one you're looking at anywhere between $6,000 to $8,000 depending on what the slab size is.
Right, $6,000 to $8,000 per slab.
That's per slab.
That's awesome. Right, this is just to give you guys some info, just the ballpark range on how much these slabs can cost. How much in a normal house, two full washrooms, one powder room, kitchen. How many slabs does a person require on average?
I would say probably 2 slabs maximum.
2 slabs, maximum 2 slabs. Okay. Right, so that gives you guys an idea. About 2 slabs is what one house needs. Then of course, if you have extra counter, that's extra stuff. But at least gives you a benchmark, right? Well, thank you so much.
We'll see you in 3 weeks and we'll show you the new product.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Hope you guys enjoyed this special edition at Atlas Granite. If you guys like content like this, make sure you let me know in the comments below, because I see suppliers all the time, other contractors all the time. If this is something you guys like, I can definitely come here, record, show you guys around what's available in the market, so you guys can stay up to date and be up to speed with the industry.